to welcome you all here today to celebrate the engagement of Ness and Steve. Steve came to me about 2 months ago and asked for my blessing to marry or propose to Ness. And I was quite pleased about that because I forgot where I buried my shotgun. No, I really appreciate that, Steve. That meant a lot to me. Although I did suggest that you elope so I don't have to stand up here and make a fool of myself.
You're well, mate.
Speech.
Killing it.
But being a toast, I think I probably will. Anyway, Ness, I'm very proud of you. And I know your mum would love to see this, and I know how proud she would also be. She is definitely here in spirit, and I know I speak for both of us when I give you my blessing, or our blessing. Steve,
Yes,
not much to say, mate. No, you're a very caring person. I've got to know you pretty well, and I really like you as a man, and I've noticed Ness has been very happy since you've been going out together. It's my pleasure to welcome you into my family, or there's a certain amount of sympathy goes with that too. But okay, I think I can't remember the rest, but please everybody raise your glasses. Join with me in celebrating this wonderful occasion.
Right. I've actually wrote down a little speech as well. I did 2 copies just in case I lost one actually. That's it, buddy. That's it. So, obviously, I don't want to say too much because I know that this is valuable drinking time. But on behalf of Vanessa and myself, I just want to thank everyone for coming. Obviously, it means so much that you could all take the time out to come visit us on this very special occasion. But there's some very special people who have travelled very far to be here today, which we admire a lot. First of all, Jesse and Mabel, who have come all the way from Hong Kong.
I really can't.
Thank you very much. We've got Phil, Ray and Lloyd from Melbourne, Kate, Aidan, Lucas, Deb, Mietta from Sydney, and these loudmouth thugs over here in the corner all from Sydney as well.
We're only campers from Sydney, that's so far.
No. But we really appreciate it, guys. It means a lot to us, a lot. So thank you. We also have people from Maryborough, Gympie, etc. So thank you for that as well. So I also wanted to thank the Crilly family. So I was actually more nervous asking permission from Paul than I was for proposing, which was funny enough. So I remember going in there trying to get him for a moment. He was over at our house.
You got down on your knees too.
I did, mate. It's a different story, Paul. To the Crilly family! But I remember trying to get his attention and trying to sort of just have a chat with him, and I was just so nervous, and there's just not, how do you even start the conversation? Hey, listen, Paul, can we have a quick chat? It was just so nervous, and Joe kept on walking onto the balcony and sitting down with us, and I eventually got a moment when I was actually selling the business and we were sitting with the solicitor. He came all the way up from the Gold Coast, and Vanessa texted me and said that Paul was home alone, so I quickly raced home and worked up the courage to ask him if I could marry his daughter. And you know, one of the most proudest moments of my life was when Paul sort of just did this little shuffle, and he sort of smiled at me and he went, oh, thank you very much. But it was just such a special moment for me and something that I'll always remember. So thank you very much for accepting me into your family. I'll open this again. So to my special girl. So Ness, you're the most amazing human I've ever met. You know, you're the most amazing mother to our daughter Riley and stepmom to Ashton's. Shaking up here, hang on a sec. to Ashton and Charlie, you know, from the moment that I met you, you were just the most amazing human who I just didn't want to spend time away from. So thank you for making me the happiest man alive. I love you too. There's actually quite a bit more there that I didn't actually read because I was just going ad lib. Like I didn't cry. I can't wait for the wedding, eh? So for me, I just wanted to say thank you once again. I've got my two joint best men here, Ryan and Willie, who wanted to say a couple of quick words. So thank you very much for coming, and I'll pass it over to the fellas.
Well done.
Okay, so evening all. So what a great turnout. It's good to see so many people here. I assume most of you are Ness's mates, because I know Steve doesn't have this many friends. Okay, so I guess we should start by introducing ourselves. Steve mentioned this, but I'm Ryan, this is Will, and we've been, we know Steve. I've known Steve for about 20 years, and Brownie goes back about 30 years. So yeah,
At least 40.
so it's actually weird us calling him Steve. So I don't know if many people call him that here, but anyway, I just want to go through some of the nicknames he's had over the years. So let's go through them. I'll keep it clean, don't I? So Scanners, Scanman. Scanners. Do you like that one? S-Back, King, Mac 3, and of course. Reed! There you go. So, like I said, I've known Steve for over 20 years, going back to high school. And I guess when we first met, I thought we were just becoming mates. And Steve-O calls it taking me under his wing to get me to make me cool like him. I never did thank you for that, bud, but yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And I know Brownie goes back over 30 years, all the way to primary school. So with that, and three of us have actually been best mates over 20 years, so there's a lot of memories, a lot of good times, a lot of stories that actually go along with that as well. So we were if we didn't share some. Yeah, we're actually going to keep it PG. I know there's kids here, so and I know Stevo's probably tamed down a bit since we grew up with him. So I'll give it over to Brownie and he can kick us off.
As you've heard, I've known Reed for over 30 years. We've lived, travelled and experienced a lot of life events together. One thing you can say about Reed, he's a bit of a loose cannon. But he's always managed to make us laugh. There was a time I remember all the boys were up at Rambler. Anyway, Steve-O was in the bathroom reading out the toilet paper. Next thing you know, he came running for the Bible.
Let's sit about that.
Yeah, exactly. Even at primary school, Steve-O didn't want to complete the maths test in class, so he reached for the scissors and ended up cutting the computer cable. So everyone was there. Or even the teacher. The teacher had to go at him. So once he left the room, he ran up to the front desk and pissed in his drawer.
Guilty. Yep.
Yeah, we've had some good times together, brother. But one thing that does stand out, something my old man told me when he first experienced Steve-O. Scanners took a paper run from Jeremy Staunton's father. He didn't deliver one paper, just stacked them up in his garage. We went around to pick him up one afternoon. My old man said to Steve-O, mate, what's that big pile of papers over there in the garage, mate? And Steve replied, my paper run, Bill. And Bill said, well, aren't you meant to deliver them? He said, nah. If they keep delivering them, I'll keep stacking them up until they stop paying me.
Hey, good bloke.
Mate, lot of money.
First million. One thing my old man did tell me once we dropped him off, he said, that bloke will end up either filthy rich or in jail, in prison. I'm going to punch back at everybody.
Going back to high school days, to give you that bit more of an insight into how Steve was when we grew up and the person that we know. Yeah, trying not to roast you too much. So there's one story, I guess. Yeah, actually, I'll get back into that. But one story is Steve-O, one of the plethora of parties that we had at Linny's house. Linny, how are you there? Cheers to you. You deserve a really good cheers. Well done. I don't know if you had any choice in any of the parties, but we had them anyway, so thanks for that. There's one night in particular, we were about 15, and we were all just having a couple of beers, and Steve-O just decides to have a whole bottle of bourbon to himself. Yeah, you can imagine that. So 20 minutes later, he's stumbling around, and next thing you know, he's having a swing at me, and then literally on the way down, as he's punched, he's passed out. So of course, I took the opportunity, threw a couple of jokes, and that was the start of our fighting record, where I'm actually 3-0 at the moment. So I guess touching on what Brownie mentioned about the teachers, he's always had a bit of altercation with teachers going through school. Another moment that came up was he just pushed this particular teacher, like that a bit too far one day, and the teachers literally grabbed him from his seat, pushed him up against the wall outside, and was about to, I don't know what he was about to do, but as the teacher slamming the door to actually do what he was going to do, Steve-O's yelled out so the whole class could hear, "Your car's dead, teacher." Oh, you want me to repeat that? Sorry.
I missed it as well.
Yeah, sorry. So I guess we probably should give the stories a rest for a bit. We've got to save some for the Barks wedding. But and as well, I don't want Steve-O to start swinging and try and get my back on me. But anyway, I guess if anyone wants to know more details about any of those stories, they can come get us. They can come get us over at the cocktail bar about 2 hours time. But anyway, no, so that's a bit of it. No, you're doing well. So that's a bit of an insight into Steve-O growing up. Seems like a long time ago now. And things have obviously changed. So I guess just to change the speed for a second and get a bit serious. I have to genuinely say how proud I am of you. Everything, the man you become and the life you built for you and your family. Obviously everyone can see it tonight and it's amazing, so well done for that. Like Will's dad said, we always knew you'd be successful. Or in prison. So either way.
Still plenty of time! Plenty of time!
Here comes Ness. So even when you're in your wild, younger days, we always knew you had that drive about you. And it's truly amazing to see where you are now and what you've achieved. So we probably questioned for a little bit our Sydney guys, Steve-O moving up to Brisbane, but obviously it's paid off and then some. So all credit to you. I know it obviously wasn't always easy and still isn't, but you continue to do some incredible things. Recon killing it, the personal awards that you're getting, and even attending Harvard Business School, which is just nuts. So well done, mate. It's nuts to think back where you were and then how you are now. So.
It wasn't even allowed in the classroom.
Cut the cables. I don't know if that cutting the cables or pissing the drawer would actually get you through Harvard. It happened. So, not to mention on the personal side, you've got 3 absolutely beautiful kids. Ashton, who I'm supremely proud to call my godson. And Charlie, the gorgeous Charlie, and now the adorable Riley, who just is amazing. So, I guess last but not means you, Ness. You're obviously, like you're saying, is behind every great man is a great woman, and you deserve a lot of credit for everything that Steve's done and the life that you built together. So well done. I guess. We better get back to partying, so I'll pass it over to Brownie and he can finish this off.
I'll finish it up. Alright, but to be real, Steve-O, you were the best man at my wedding and you played a huge part in my life, mate. I'm the person I am today because of the events we have experienced over the years. I couldn't be happier to see you finally get married, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness. So let's give cheers to everyone. Let's give cheers to Steve and Ness for their engagement.
Sorry, bear